Twitch is a giant multi-thousand employee company. There's 18 pipelines things have to go through before
they're like, what do you think you are, a golden boy? We have Chance Morris, baby. Like, get the fuck out of here.
Okay, can get done. You know, you have an idea, it won't be executed for 10 months, and it will look nothing like what you originally thought.
Golden boy.
But it still fucking hurt when they said, we wish you the best.
Man, nobody even knows who the top people on the Twitch executive team are, much less like, do they impact the community or communicate at all? And I think what Ludwig, the undertone of this video is like, Ludwig did these negotiations. Actually, I believe everything he's saying, and that he was like really Twitch focused, and it wasn't just about some paycheck or something like that. And then he really looked at the two platforms and was like, which one is going to support me as a creator personally? And he decided on YouTube. And that is a reality that like, if Twitch doesn't fix its upper level communication with like its top partners, they're going to have a huge issue around this.
Yeah, it's kind of crazy. And I'm letting you know something, chat. He's not the last. At all. There are a lot of content creators that are getting poached. It's almost turning into, how I would say it, is like a football. Like, how like baseball players or football players or whatever constantly are going back and forth. I do believe Ludwig is going to do really well on YouTube, and I believed in him.
But the actual people that make the important decisions don't give a fuck about like what streamers do on their platform. They don't get excited and they don't like fight for streamers. Ludwig is the #6 earning streamer on all of Twitch, and they weren't ready to fight for him. On Stan's show, he mentioned he wanted one feature from Twitch, and this probably would have kept him here. He wanted Twitch to cap the amount of gift subs his channel could receive, because he felt guilty when people would donate too much money to him through gift subs. So he asked them, can you just cap it for my channel? And they said no. They wouldn't budge on anything. And then when he did say, like he just mentioned here, I'm going to YouTube, they're totally fine with it. I think Twitch believes they're in this position where they're a monopoly, so losing Ludwig's not a big deal. He also mentioned he talked to people, so I'll talk about it. A lot of streamers have been talking to each other about switching platforms, and a couple of them have made that decision, and I think a lot of you are going to be shocked at the next couple that are leaving. It's Twitch...
But YouTube offered me more money than Twitch. I'll just say, straight up, they offered me more money.
Alright, so here's something I'll touch on real quick. Toast recently came back, and he made a statement saying that Twitch's contracts are 1/30th the money that other streaming platforms are. Now, as a lot of you know, I do have that company where we manage like content creators and stuff. Toast exaggerated a little bit, but Twitch's contracts are on average a tenth, unironically a tenth of what most other contracts will offer. So when you see a lot of people switching platforms, a lot of times it'll be because of the money. I do think this means for the platform, nothing. I think even if XQC tomorrow announced that he was the next one leaving, I don't know if he is or anything like that, but if he announced that he was leaving tomorrow, Twitch wouldn't fight for him. They wouldn't care. They'd actually probably be relieved because they probably look at him as a brand risk. They have banned that guy fucking 30 times or some shit by now. They would not care. That is the impression I get from that department. They do not care. They have lost, 5 of the top 25 streamers over the last 6 months?
Why are you asking? How do you not know? Sorry. I'm sorry. This is the money.
Any primers?
This is the only tissues that YouTube sent over. Oh my god.
He can finally play catch with his dad. Time to move my 6-month recurring sub to QT, maybe.
That YouTube made more sense for me. Like, I love streaming. But what actually makes me the happiest?
This is Blankos, the
bro.
Thanks for watching as always, boys. And hopefully I see you in the streams.
Oh my god.
as much as it saddens me to see one of my co-workers, not a friend, a co-worker, go, I do love to watch him leave because he has a fat fucking dumper, dude. The fattest.
Starting tomorrow. Oh, man. This is a big one. This is a big one. I am officially streaming on Mixer. Full time. The only one. I am going to be the only Mixer streamer. I'm bringing it back. Okay? That's right. I spoke to Microsoft and they said, we literally don't care. Who are you? We don't care. We closed Mixer down. And I said, so I can, right? And they said, fine, whatever. And they hung up. And so I'm officially pioneering, blazing my own trail, saving Mixer, bringing it back, dude. I'm going to be #1 on Mixer.
To be honest, if YouTube was mega geniuses, they'd buy out something like the Ludwig Extended Universe with like QTCinderella stands. I feel like more people would fully switch. I know that was a discussion at one point, but QT is she's doing TSM. Aatrox is still under. Me and Aatrox are both locked into Twitch for a while, so there was no world where we could all go, you know, together. So Ludwig had to walk this journey alone. I shouldn't speak for QT, but I can speak for me and Aatrox. It was like a suggestion of like, hey, what if the bros all go?
I guess it's already out there. I'm going to be going. So Ludwig's moving to YouTube, and his first ever stream is actually going to be Mogul Money, I think it's called. And me and I think Ray are going to be on it. And forgot who. I think it might be Connor, but don't quote me on that. I don't actually ask too many details. But it's going to be his first big stream on YouTube. I'm flying to LA to be on Ludwig's first ever stream because, guys, he's a good friend of ours, and you know, and also he's been asking me for months, and I've been saying no every single time. So, but also because he's a good friend, and that's also why. Isn't it tomorrow? No, it's on Wednesday, so we will be probably going there tomorrow or so. Lil, thanks for the sub. Tomorrow? No, it's not tomorrow.
And he's not the first. He's like now the 10th, and it seems as though there are going to be a number of other streamers soon leaving. It kind of starts to beg this question, like, is Twitch, as we know it, going to survive, right? Like, this is not me saying that Twitch is just going to fold up its doors and die, but someone who is as linchpin as Ludwig leaving is certainly an indication that, like, the Twitch supremacy era of streaming is coming to an end, right? Streaming in the next 5-10 years might resemble a lot of, like, television streaming, where you have to flip from platform to platform to watch different streamers, right?